At our anniversary dinner, my husband raised his glass and said, "If you ever left me, I'd replace you in a week." The table laughed, even his mother. I didn't. I smiled and said, "Try it." That night, I went home, opened my desk drawer, and pulled out the divorce papers I'd printed 3 months ago. Because this wasn't a sudden decision. We'd been married 10 years. And for most of those 10 years, I was the one holding everything together. Quietly, constantly. So we could look fine in public. I didn't sign the papers in a rush. I signed them because I was finally done pretending this was fixable. No screaming match, no dramatic exit. Just me, one suitcase, and the door shutting behind me. He didn't follow, because I always fixed everything. The bills, the calendar, the calls from unknown numbers, the apologies he never meant. For 10 years, I carried the boring parts of our life so he could act like none of it mattered. So when I left, he didn't panic. He performed. Week 1, he posted photos with someone new. Caption, "Fresh start." I saw it and felt nothing. That's how I knew I was already gone. Week 2, reality started showing up. Not in a dramatic movie way. Just in the quiet ways adulthood punishes you when the person who handled the details stops handling them. Bills that used to get paid on time didn't. Auto payments started failing. Late notices came. And then the bigger problem surfaced. The debt. I'd suspected for a long time, but suspicion isn't proof. Proof is paperwork. While I was getting documents together for the divorce, I pulled my credit reports and requested statements. The numbers didn't line up. They hadn't for years. Credit accounts I didn't recognize. Balances that didn't match what he'd told me. Loans with both our names on them. He wasn't bad with money. He was hiding it. Week 3. The fresh start started asking questions. Because it's easy to look confident when you're taking selfies. It's harder when the mail starts piling up and the phone won't stop ringing. The new girlfriend didn't leave because of gossip. They left because debt has a way of introducing itself. Month 2. My phone lit up. Call after call after call. I didn't answer. So he called my sister. Not to ask how I was. To ask how to make it stop. "Tell her to fix this," he said. My sister told me later their voice sounded panicked. Like someone who finally realized I wasn't just leaving a marriage. I was leaving a job I never applied for. Because that's what I'd been to him, not a partner. A safety net. Month 3. The divorce hearing. The court date came. He showed up confident, like he always did. Like charm could smooth out math. But the judge didn't care about charm. The judge cared about records, statements, timelines, signatures, what was disclosed, and what wasn't. Then the judge asked one plain question, like it was routine. "Did your spouse know about these debts when they were taken?" He opened his mouth. Nothing came out. Because for the first time, I wasn't there to translate his panic into a believable story. I sat there and let the silence do what my explanations used to do. Only this time, it didn't save him. It protected me. When it was over, he tried to catch my eye, like I'd still come back, still soften, still fix it. I didn't. I walked out of the courthouse with the same calm I walked out of our house with. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I finally understood the difference between love and labor. And I was done working for someone who swore they could replace me in a week. Let him try. I didn't disappear. I just stopped cleaning up his life and started living my own.